Alright, chat. Let's finish filling up our inventory with wood, and then we will head on out. Hey, thanks for the raid. Call me Breathing Bomb. How was stream? Welcome, raiders. Congrats. I'll be in stone for a little while. But hopefully you had a good stream. Nice. I need to find a lapis vein so I can get fortune on some of my stuff. A little bit more wood, and then we'll head back to the base. Yeah, I forget. Is this your first run? Because you raided me earlier in the week. Now, how far in Steam are you? Have you started on making any of the multi-blocks of Steam Age? Or do you think you're going to go with the single blocks? That's fair. In my past runs, I never really did any of the steam multi-blocks. Yeah, are you using a mix of a solid and liquid, or are you just using one or the other for your boilers? Alright. Also feels, or a lot of it depends on how much you have dedicated to a steel. Yeah, a lot of the times I would stick with solid, and the second you hit LV and have the ability of getting electric pumps, that's when you would normally switch over to liquid. Unless you want to go all the way and produce, like, I believe you can get up to a diesel in LV. I should probably just wrap more fences so I can make, or not fences, stairs so I can make the whole thing in one go. That's fair. And I'm assuming when you say like too high pressure, are you meaning like max multi-block? Where it's a 3x3x4? Or are you just doing it like a 1x1x2? Oh, I want this to be one higher. This doesn't get to the top like that. Yeah, well, and it doesn't hurt to have a lot of steam infrastructure, because your early LV age will use a lot of steam power. Because no matter what, you'll have to power your first machines with steam in the LV age until you get access to fuels. Yeah. And I'm 1-2 up. Um, Early game plan. So this run, I'm trying to max out as much. I'm turn down the song. We'll skip it. The early game of this, I'm planning on trying to get at least around 40 coke ovens automated by hoppers. That's my plan. So set up a bunch of coke ovens. I'm setting up a couple of buildings to help Steam start off when I finally allow myself to move there. This right here is going to be my water tower for just any form of watercrafts, like producing bricks, producing grout, anything that you need to grab like lots of water. Really, I just want to push each tier to its maximum. Yeah. Well, my whole point of this run is I was meant to introduce my friends to GregTech with this run. Because, for context, I've gated before, and none of them have played modded Minecraft before. So I have a bunch of like handicaps and rules preventing me from progressing too far. So that they can still be the ones to feel like they're making progress in the world. So I have multiple things preventing me from moving on to the next tier until they're done. But one of the other ones is I can't be the first person to get to a tier. So I can't progress past this point up until one of them gets to Steam Age. But another thing is I need to finish every single quest available to me at that tier. So I can't continue on until I finish every quest that's possible here, or here, or here. So all the quests that I have access to that can be done within this tier, I need to finish before moving on. Some tiers are impossible. Like, even though I have stick read, I can't do this quest because you need to have a scanner scan these seeds until you can get the stats, and then it completes the quest. So even though I have sticky read, I don't need to do the crop quests because I can't do them. I can, however, do this quest, so I have to do this one before moving on. Which is why I'm growing pumpkins over here. I'm gonna have to push back these trees. These aren't growing due to the shade. Best advice is really just burrow in the ground. Live your life out as a dwarf, a mole. A lot of the nether, you tend to either be really high or really low, and you just strip mine until you hit a new ore chunk. You look around, see what ore it is. If it's the one you want, you mine there. If it's the one you don't want, you move on. But really, just don't go outside of the little safety box. And as long as you're not playing in hardcore, you honestly should be fine. A lot of the pigmen are friendly until you break any form of ore near them. Then they get mad. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And the other warning I will have, don't go to another fortress. Blazes are all infernal. So no matter what, a blaze will be infernal. And that will not be pleasant. The one other thing is if you are leaving your little hidey hole for stuff, make sure you have an extra pair of equipment that if you die, you can equip and use. Yeah. Because if you die in the nether, no matter where you are, it'll be dark enough that your grave can spawn mobs, and because you're in the nether, instead of spawning normal skeletons, your grave will spawn wither skeletons. So, if you have to do a grave run, make sure you have extra items, or you're going to have a hard time getting your stuff back while fighting wither skeletons spawning. Yeah, and nothing tends to be that, like, traumatic in the nether, but yeah, the other thing is make sure you have a waypoint on where your portal is, and specifically make sure it's on your portal, not at like a different Y level, because I once had it. Yeah. Oh, this thing has infinite durability. It is a shovel, axe, and hoe in one, and cannot break. You get it from this quest right here as one of its choices. So it's really useful. The only problem is it has relatively low base stats, Yeah. So, just assume in the nether, when you press F7 and you see yellow, that means things... Just assume that's red. Things don't spawn anywhere that you see an X. But if you have, like, chisel blocks down, if you have other kinds of blocks, light sources, everything's quite nice. You actually get a really nice way of spawn prevention in the nether, which is... I'm not sure if you've done anything with this tool in your world, but it is a saw from the Forge Micro Blocks. Is you can get a single thing of glowstone, and then you can saw that glowstone. I'm not sure if it's going to show the ability to saw it, but you can saw it into smaller parts, and then you can saw those parts into smaller, until I believe you can get like 32 blocks out of one block of glowstone, all of which provide the same light level as glowstone, but don't take up the space of a block. So they're useful for mob prevention if you don't want to see all of your torches lying around. They give off a fair amount of light. And then they're actually useful for builds. Like if you have an area that mobs can spawn on, but you don't want to light up the torches, you can place down those micro blocks, and it's really hard to tell that there is a light source there, even though it's lit up. Like, example of that being is on my roof of my house. Because I did slabs like that, every other level, mobs can spawn on that. So once I get access to the nether, I'll place micro blocks up there to light it up, so I don't have to have torches. And can I eat anything in here? No, there's all give full food, meaning be eaten too much. I'll just do the easy thing right now. Yeah, that's fair. And also make sure you have a wooden sword on you. Or something made out of wood. Reason being is there are mobs in the nether that don't take damage normally. They only take damage from wooden tools. Why do I have haste 3? Yeah, they're called vampire pigmen. Those are the ones that you'll want to have to use a wooden sword on. And then also, beware, there are hellbats there that attack you but fly like bats. So don't go bridging over long platforms without being safe. Really? You'll be fine in the Nether. Just be cautious. I'm not sure if I like them this thick. Like, I could have the supports be pushed back by one, keep the thick legs, but only have, like, one block of the support. Well, like, I think that's really everything of note of the Nether. Alright. Have fun. You have a good one. I don't like them being this thick. I'm not sure why. I also might replace these with slabs. In that case, I won't have to spawn-proof them. Me, with mining fatigue, I still insta-break. Really wish that this thing would stop gaining such height so fast. Trying to like level this thing out so it doesn't look like I have a sheer wall I added in. Good enough. And I'm fine with the pig pin right there. Oh, damn. These are different textures. The issue is you can see the repetition too fast in that. That one's harder to see repetition in. And then I guess we can sprinkle in gravel. Can I chisel gravel? Nope. Too different. I'm not sure. Two. Okay. This is going to take a little while. Also, it would have been faster to replace the roof as well. Sup, Crescent? Why, thank you. But how are you doing? Just you get ready. This giant barrel is going to be a water tower. So I'm going to have water tank siding in here. That's going to feed into a large ironcraft or a railcraft tank. And this will be where I do all my crafts that require mass amounts of water. Alright. Now I need to come up with what I'm going to do with the roof. That helps me decide if I want to make these thinner. Like, bring this back by 1. Oh, hold on. YouTube trying to make me play copyrighted music. Because, like, right now they look too thick. But if I push that, they look dumb because you can see the wood. What if I remove, like... No, because it still feels like it's too much in your face now. I think I'll keep it as is. Yeah, it's always been like that. For some reason, the aspect ratio of my monitor always has the just barely side edges not on. Like, I can move it a little bit more like that, or like that. But the problem is either I have the thing fit, and you guys just get black space on the top or bottom. Do that. Yeah, it's always been zoomed in like that. I don't think we've ever had a time where it wasn't. Odd. Do I not have a hammer? Alright, Crescent. Seeing that you're here, you could have a say, and no other viewer gets to, because you're the only one here. I'm thinking of putting like a billboard. Like some kind of like pixel art thing that's going to go on that 5x5 grid. Right above the stone layer, and one above the stone layer is going to be the artwork that we put on. I don't know. It's going to be like the icon for the factory. But I don't know what I want to make the icon be. Like, I feel like a cog would be too basic. I don't want to do the GTNH logo. I don't really want to do my stream logo. Do I do the Garden of Grind official Discord server icon? The little skyblock thing? You see my dilemma? Like, I don't know. Because, like, the run's new enough that we haven't really had an icon or anything that would signify or be of importance yet. Yeah, like I could have an infinity symbol with a gear behind it. Oh god. Like, is that what you're thinking? Like... sorta not. I have friends that are going to join me in the server, but they aren't that active. So, like, I'm planning on using mini blocks to add more design. So, this run right now is with people, but I'm pretty sure it's going to end up solo eventually. Seeing that the other players in this world do not play modded Minecraft. And this is really their first taste of modded Minecraft, so we'll see. Can I make anti-block shit, or do I need glowstone for that? Thank you. I really should decide to multi-stream, throw it on YouTube as well. No, they haven't abandoned yet. These hours are inaccurate because that's server uptime. The server host right now doesn't want to have 100% uptime. Yeah, but I'm assuming this one's going to be alone because the other players aren't teaming with me that are in the world. With the rules that I have added on, I'm not really allowed... Oh. We'll deal with that. But I'm not really allowed to progress past the farthest player up until it gets to a point of, like, no one's been on the world for a while. Then either I or chat will have to come up with some challenge to signify a final push to get us past the tier that we are on. I really wish I could have metal. Like, I want to do iron slabs and iron multi-blocks on the top. I'm gonna skip this up. It's too intense for building stream. Like, I like smooth stone, like the color of smooth stone and the texture, if it didn't have the corners. If the blocks meshed together in one thing, I would love that for the roof of the water tank. Maybe there's like an orange block. Have it look like copper? This problem is right now in the Stone Age, can't really do a lot with certain blocks. Like, it'd be nice to get access to hempcrete, or, yeah, hempcrete, but womp womp. Plant ball. Silverwood. But the issue is the Silverwood planks have a weird pattern on them. Like, that's ugly. Yeah, I'm glad that you enjoy the VODs. Nope, no chiseled version of Silverwood. Like, you can make micro blocks out of it, but nothing like that. Can I make carpenter's blocks into like a slab? No, I can make it into a wedge. I don't think I want wedges. Because I don't want the thing to be that tall. I want it to be flat. That's what I'm wanting to build up with slabs. Because if I wasn't using slabs, I would use that chiseled version of stone right there. It's a little too dark for my liking, but it has a nice consistency to it. Because, like, I would love the color of this polished stone brick, but it has an actual texture. And I don't want a brick texture. This stone panel texture is great, but it's too dark. Like, I honestly might just need to bite the bullet. We can swap out the roof later, I guess. Alright. No. So, Steam Age, we still have a few quests left. We just did one of them. We have botany to go into. We have a little bit, so we have Comforter's blocks, we have the lamp here for building better bases. We have one farming quest right here, we have hops right here. Pumpkin pie. I need more copper for, or more bronze armor. I need to make the iron shield, and I need one more piece of gold for gold armor. Then we're done with that. I need to make the better grafters, and then we're done with this page, because everything else requires something. I can't really remember, but we can't do it. Multi-blocks, we need to get more ender pearls for this one, and I guess make hoppers, but we're already planning on making a large coke oven building, and then railcraft tank, which is already going into the water tower. So we have those. I guess we have that. That one's going to be a rough one. Fortunately, we can't do these. But I guess we need to do storage time. How to be is good. Can't do this one until we get the how to kill Enderman, which is just Ender Pearls. So we'll get that one passively. And then we can't continue with Witchery. How many more Endermen do we need? One? Hopefully I don't fall off the edge. Well, I didn't fall off the edge, I fell through it. This is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna say it right now. I clearly did. I fall off every time I take a, like, 3-month hiatus from streaming. We, like, get up to an average of 8 people, and then I stop streaming and we go back down to 3, and then I slowly creep up to, like, that average again. And then I stop streaming and we go back down to, like, an average of 3 again. I really just need to be streaming at a better time of day. I did really well when I did an earlier stream, but as I'm currently crashing at my, wait a second. These don't mesh together. Alright, we didn't find our solution. Now what am I going to do with these slabs? I got 2 stacks of them. Because at that point, I might as well just make myself the smooth stone bricks on top. Because at least at that point I have the color I want. Where is he? I need you. Why do you have so much HP? My goodness. Like, I think it would work, but it does look like stone. That's the problem. I think it's fine for now. Because it does mesh together, you can't tell that it's really blocks, which is, I feel like, a bigger problem than the color, and it just being stone. It also makes the building process easier. And then we'll loop back around over here. The one other problem with us using flat out stone is if this was a chiseled variety, mobs won't be able to spawn on it. But we're going to have to light up the roof so mobs don't spawn, because it's a regular block. I guess we do have a quest, one of the quests in here. This one gives glowstone, so we can cut up the glowstone and make glowstone nooks. And that can be our lighting. We were going to have to do that anyways for the roof over there. Yeah, but that takes time to place down. See how much concentration I'm having to do to place these things properly? Not much, but it's still something. More than I'm used to. So I could just do that. Although, actually, we're going to go in another amount. Because I don't want it to be steep. Actually, no, because if I don't make it steep, you're not even going to see over the lip. Never mind, we found our solution. Things don't look really weird on the map. Yeah. The micro blocks appear as just brown, like wood. It might be transparent. Hopefully they're transparent. Because you're going to have to poke roof or holes in the roof of this thing so that light can get to the water tanks in here. When we need to go up there later, we'll deal with that. It looks sort of neat from the inside. Yeah, it's a very steep roof. keeping us in suspense of how it looks. This is... Oh wait, we only need 32. Well, I guess now we just need to grab melons. There's probably a tropical garden around here somewhere. I also really need to start killing some of the other players on site. They keep on coming over to my base and destroying my waterways. Like, they harvest water from my river. I don't care that I built on spawn. It's my land now. Like, take from this water right there. There we go, we got our melon. And we don't have chunk claims. The server host has it disabled for some reason. I'm trying to talk him into giving it back. It's just, I believe he knows that the second that he allows us to get chunk claims, I am chunk loading this entire region. And he's afraid of chunk loading for some reason. Do I have another meteorite crash in my map? I don't think so. Because we already looted the stuff from this one. I got our green back up. Oh wait, we have enough pumpkins now. We can make all of our pumpkin pie. Don't judge it. It's beautiful. It's our water tower. Wants to make 20. Then do we need a rolling pin? Yeah. I don't think this thing's gonna last. That did not last long. Fortunately, it's made out of wood. only needed to make 10? I went overkill. Give us her butter. Oh, that's our last food quest. That's our last food, like, item quest we really ever have to make. Minus alcohol. But we can't do that yet. Oh no, we can't even do alcohol. It's available, but we need LV. What? Wait, what in the world is this? Big Barrel Brewery. I've never once seen someone use this multi-block. Has its own... Well, I'm trying to think of, like, what you're using brewery for at that point. Like... lubricant? Is that it? Alright, let's quickly go grab our single piece of gold we need. And then we can make all of our dreams come true. Alright. We got our one piece of gold. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to quickly use the restroom. Stay safe, chat. Okay, chat. Did anyone miss me? Sorry, I guess. I ruined the view of the chair. Came back just in time for the game trying to play copyright. Actually, no, that was game OST. I probably would have been fine with that. Let's make sure it doesn't require me to just get the 24 gold first. Optional. Okay, we're good. There you go. Blinged out. No, screw it. Num 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 num. My golden apple. Well, that was another quest finished. We need 2 more quests until we are done without dying. I guess let's make our iron trowel real quick. Let's go on a quest completion spree. I don't have a poppy? What? Melon. Why is the melon taking so long? I'm gonna become schizophrenic. When eventually I have to be taken to, like, some retirement home. The nurse just be like, alright, Drake. It's your daily Greg tech. Stop screaming at your crops. Also, we can't do this quest. We can't make mulch. So I guess we're done with this quest line. We have Crumfter's blocks to do. And we have the torches. Can't do architecture saw. And that would finish all of the building better bases quest line. We can only do the branch cutter. And that's the only other quest we can do for Forestry 1. Boom, branch cutter. That's a lot of lemons. Obviously, we can't do that. Oh, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, this is LV. Nor stainless. We can't make any of these, though. Because we need a trializer to be able to analyze these. Are you real? I probably am an AI. Never can be too certain. Wait, can I make a lemon yogurt? Ooh, oh my god! I'm pretty sure actually that proves that I'm human. I don't think any human or any AI would be trained to be able to get excited about making lemon yogurt in GregTech. Grow, damn you, grow. I guess for this one, if I really wanted to, I could try to find like a loot minigame, get red alloy out of that, and make a dispenser. Actually, I could just find this in... Can't I find one of those coven, like, circles? Like this thing right here. Isn't there a dispenser in there? Because if we get that, we then can grab like a wind meter. And make this thing. I think, let's go on a journey, chat. Regardless, you're stuck with me. Oh, we didn't get anything else? Oh wait, we got a plan. Yeah. Maybe if we're playing like Mechanism. No. You got me there. It's not like I'm the only one streaming GTNH right now. Who even is streaming GTNH right now? Zereth streaming. Ghostly Cats are scamming us by playing Stardew Valley, but with the GTNH tag. Avangil streaming. Grishord is streaming. I don't think I've seen Grishord before. And Jaws is streaming. And then Osna VT. I've also haven't seen that person stream before. Who raided me the... Oh, it was, It was, Where... Was it Souls that raided me that told me that they're, gating tomorrow? Or was that, Burning Lake? Which one of them's gating tomorrow? Making both bots talk. I'm gonna boost my viewership. Make the bots count as views. Let's grab some leafy garden. We need our veggies anyways. Our moment of truth. So this is a dispenser or a dropper? Why did it give two? Eh. Well, looks like we are completing Stone Age 100%. New heart. We're nearly to the green. Then it's the, is it light blue or dark blue? And then is it cyan, or not cyan, purple afterwards? think that's the order the hearts go. Is this soup or lily pads or duckweed? Lily pads. Let's go. Parkour. Yeah. I was planning on doing Project Red anyways. If I'm trying to max out all the tiers, I'm going to want to have Project Red. The worst part is honestly going to be the Steve's carts, or whatever they're called. They tend not to be that good, in my opinion, and are super expensive. Full string file. Alright. I don't think so. Appears there are, but no, you can't make whatever that thing is. Actually, no, we want Enderman. We're not going to sleep tonight. Oh. A flat 5 days. Holy shit. It's a little depressing if you think about it. That means I've live streamed for around 50 days of my life, minimum. I thought I had paper. It's not. Also, I'm confused. Looking at this quest book, is there something I'm missing? Because we complete this one, and that means we've completed 84 of 86. But we have one quest left. Something doesn't add up. Well, aren't secret quests shown? I don't know, I haven't changed anything. Leather's a problem, wool isn't a problem, paper's a problem. Wait, why can't I choose to claim the coins? I ain't doing that. I want my paper. See ya. Voila. Alright, let's see if any mobs spawned. Any Enderman. No, sort of just scammed. We did get more melon. Oh, nice. Let's do an inventory dump. We'll organize stuff eventually. Why does that have to be so phallic shaped? Is that like the hidden quest? I know we have one in here, somewhere. Anyways, regardless. It is time for us to make our thingamajig. We've been building up to... Alright, seeing that already tells me we need more bronze. Which copy do we have? Oh, we have an alright amount. Ugh. Wait, it's 4 for 2, meaning we need 30, 60. Time to say goodbye to all of her files. Okay. We most definitely need a lot more iron. I'm curious of something. Alright. Never mind. He's been planting silverwood trees like crazy up here. Oh well. No, one of our iron veins are dangerous. Because when we mined them, we weren't really placing torches down. There we go. I'm gonna be paranoid that I like missed a spot and about to die. Wait, we didn't even empty our miner's backpack. I'm actually gonna hold on to that silver. Oh, there's stuff I don't really care about. How am I picking that up? Oh, mine a little lower. Seems like we're not getting, like, any iron. We are eventually going to have to go mining for copper again anyways. We need enough bronze to make bronze armor. And also, I'm going to be using bronze pipes to connect the water into the iron tank for the water tower. Good new modifier. Does that mean we can place some more redstone on here? Or maybe should we actually find the lapis vein for once? Because if we get fortune on these things, they'll make mining a lot better. Because we still will be in Stone Age for quite a long time. We also have a diamond that we can put on this thing. I don't know where my stairway is to get out of here. Oh, I know now. We good. Now that's 3 stacks of iron. But I think soon we should go hunting for a lapis vein. Let's at least see if we can put any more redstone on the pickaxe. I doubt it. I think only you can put up to 150 on. How many more melons do we need? $96. Oh, we don't need that many more. $57 is good enough for now. So I guess you don't finish this for a while. Because we need a space elevator. Once you get space elevator, tips and tricks is finished, and then I guess you're all the way down, done with all these. Wait, don't I have iron bars somewhere? I have 2. That only makes 1. Okay. What am I trying to do? Ain't copywriting me today, YouTube. Stop trying to give me copyrightable music. It's good music, I'd love to play it, but I don't want to have to deal with mutes on the stream. Not like I'm getting income, I just don't want to have VODs be muted. We need more bronze. Where did I get a thing of sugar from? Oh, it's raining. Don't care then. I was gonna look for Enderman, but ain't finding that in a rainstorm. Um... Voila. Two more quests in multi-block goals, and we're done with another category. Like, really, we have 2 in fishing, farming, and cooking. We have 2 in without dying, 2 within building better bases, 2 here, 1 in applied energistics, and then 1 in steam. Seems like my little way of getting around that. Oh wait, hold on. We good. Water sighting. I'd like to know the person that would decide to make their water tank siding out of stainless steel at that point. Oh, the hammer was the thing to give up on us. I'm curious to see if when we build these, because these slabs don't count on the map, if this is going to give it direct sunlight. Alright. It works. Oh, too short. Damn. I don't think these things get enough flow rate to beat large one loot pipes. Good enough. Alright. Well, I'm happy about that. We got our water room. Now, let's go grab our crafting table, place it in there, and then we should be good with that place. Alright. Three in a row. We're getting there with the crop quest. We'll be there. We'll be done soon. I guess let's start harvesting our potatoes and carrots. They might actually be the thing holding us back. someone, like, remove all my torches? What in the world? We'll torch that place up later. Hopefully I think it's low enough down that mobs spawn but can't pathfind to us. Considering that this is connected to our base. There should be enough copper for all that we need. Let's see if we have any Endermen out tonight. anything? Enderman. We got a code. Like, are they purple? Aw. I heard another one. Where are you? You in the cave? No, he sounds farther away. Woo. Whoop. Neat. Alright. We have a slime? Alright, screw this crap. I don't get big enough to deal with those guys. Wait, no, I can't eat my carrots. I need them. Can I put more redstone on this thing? Do we have any more redstone? Let's see. If I can, we might be able to get this thing to the point of insta-breaking blocks. We can. Alright, where's the skeleton guy up here? What's throwing potions at me? I threw a potion. Couldn't tell if I saw infernal effects on that baby skeleton over there. Well, we got 2 ender pearls? 3. Also, because we finished the 2-kill Enderman quest. Now, Lark's the, this thing. Wow. You get an MV loot bag from that? That's why. Can't really do anything with these until you get that. Wait, can I put these in a smeltery? Aw. Lame. Alright. Alright. We done. Got our glowstone. Now let's make these into little nooks.
Drake?
Holy shit.
What?
You fucking scared me.
What?
Well, because so whenever I'm streaming, if anyone does anything on Discord, like sends me a message, joins a voice call, I don't get any notification.
Oh.
So you just like
So you
appeared
haven't
out of the
known that you're in the
blue.
call?
Say that again?
Do you not get a noise when I join the call?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's funny.
So use that knowledge as you will.
That's awesome. Actually. I didn't use the psychological torture. Anyways, I don't know if I'm getting on. I'm playing my terrible visual novel right now on the home server.
Alright.
But I don't know. I figured I'd hop on the call anyway. I have you on speaker. Will's right here.
I
Looks up on
will.
his laptop. I had a long day, dude. I didn't get home until 10 o'clock.
Sounds like a long day.
But that's because we were having fun company festivities and stuff, so.
Don't dox your company.
I know, I will not give more details since I don't want to dox myself. I'll leave it at that. I don't want anyone to get me fired, get me canceled for my spicy Greg Tech comments.
I doubt you would. Other than, again, you never know.
Yeah. No, it was good. I did some good networking today. I was like driving some of the higher ups in like the carpool down to like a house party thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I also was doing networking through all my emails. My emails ended up ending up a bit better than that one that I sent you.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, so like email the guy. I now have a meeting with him, and then the person will be the project lead on whatever I'm doing.
PM.
And then it sounds like my little like message apparently made his, it's like the Grinch, made his heart grow 10 times more or whatever, and he's now actually going to bother HR about getting me a paid internship.
That's good. So you said it's going to be during the semester, maybe? Like, how is that going to work with your other job?
I'm just going to do both.
You're just going to do both? How many classes are you taking next semester?
13 credits.
No, it's not. Was that 4 classes and 1 with a lab?
4 classes, and then like the industry forum class. So like the 1 hour thing where people show up and try to like brainwash you and like, oh, my company's so badass.
Yeah, I'm gonna have only 12 credit hours. Mine's gonna be super light. I'm super looking forward to that.
Yeah. So we'll see how much I'm able to survive, because 13 credit hours. I'm taking the first like AI class thing, the one that isn't necessarily AI but is the
3190.
prereq.
The 3190 with our res. Oh wait, I didn't say anything.
It might be. No, I don't think it is it. The something like analysis, whatever it's called.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that so we don't accidentally say anything more than we should to your 5 viewers. I don't know. Sorry, when I said that, I'm not trying to be like insulting, but
Oh no, you are overestimating my amount of viewers.
okay. So it was actually a compliment.
Yeah. You know, every viewer I gain helps boost my total viewership.
True. Do you have like I don't know, we can talk about this later. I think you might have already sent me your schedule, but like I don't know if we're gonna have awesome study room library time
I don't think I
this
will.
year.
Mine seems
Which
really
is
just
sad.
packed.
Just sad that was so fun. Yeah. Maybe dorm visitation time, I don't know.
Yeah, dorm visitation time will be nice.
The one thing I'm not looking forward to is the fact that like I really hope they don't make attendance mandatory for capstone
Oh,
because right
I'm
now it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9:30 a.m., which is like I'm not looking forward to that.
I honestly maybe would put money that it would be.
Yeah, I would do anything to get out of that, but I don't know, dude. I just don't. Because 9:30 is not that bad on paper, but then when it's like, oh, I have to take the bus for an hour, so then I gotta leave my house by like 8:20, so then I gotta wake up at like 7:50. And sure, that's not really that bad, but when you take into the fact that my sleep schedule has had me waking up at like 8:30 at the earliest for like the past so many years, my sleep schedule does not adapt well.
You can always share a bed with me.
That's true. That's true. And it goes like the whole year, so I would be locked into that.
Yeah, I start my capstone thingy not this semester, but next.
That's true. You're gonna be behind me.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any
So sad.
friends in your capstone? Or are you going to have to actually interact with people? network.
I have to interact. My plan is to just see if I can find other people at my internship, which I think I can, and just pair up with them. And I think that's a good plan because since the internship was competitive, they're all gonna like know what they're doing. So
To be fair, have you
you know,
seen the capstone days?
the capstone day, the
Yeah,
demos or the days. What do you mean?
like the demos where the seniors show off all their capstones.
Like a lot of the projects are pretty mediocre, is what you mean?
Yeah,
Like,
like the level of quality is absolutely in the toilet.
oh, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like just get a group of us guys together. We could bang something good out in like just a little bit, and then we could just like coast and like not, you know,
Yeah,
you know.
like I'm looking back, like you're that one group that made some Destiny 2 DPS calculator.
I mean, honestly, if we were able to like all agree on a project and it was something I was passionate about, then I wouldn't be opposed to putting in a lot of work on it because then it's just like I'm having fun. It's a learning opportunity and something really nice to put on my resume. But
I know.
otherwise, then okay, I just have more free time to work on other stuff, I guess.
Well, we will see. Well, you'll see before me.
I'll see before you, yeah.
Give me warnings. Let's go. It's nighttime and not storming for once. Let's go on an Enderman hunt. Oh god, why am I being struck by lightning?
How fancy is your technology now?
I'm not. You forget of all my rules. I can't progress past you guys.
Oh, like in terms of like the quest book, like the ages.
No, like flat out like progression.
So how do you have a water tank? I don't have a water tank. Does
No.
anyone
So
have a water tank?
no. By what
Does
I
that not
mean
count
like
as progressing
progression, I'm locked to tiers, so I can't do the Steam Age quest because no one is in Steam Age, but because people are in Stone Age, I can do
Yeah, that's
everything
what I meant.
accessible to Stone Age.
Am I still in Stone Age? I thought I was in. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good. Is Steam Age the one after that, or is it Copper Age? Is Copper
It's
Age Steam Age?
yeah, Copper Age is Steam Age. So you have the And So Begins quest, which is also still tier 0. And then tier 0 is also Stone Age. You then have tier 0.5, which is Steam, tier 1, which is LV, tier 2, MV, and then so on.
What was um how many tiers were there in Terra Firma? Was there more or less? Did they
Less.
go farther?
Terra
There was
Firma
less.
stops at UV, which is tier 8 in this pack. This pack goes all the way to
Honestly,
tier 12.
that mod pack was kind of like really AIDS and really annoying to do anything in. Like, but I'm honestly curious, like how long it would take just to like get enough of a foothold where like basic stuff is not annoying. Like basic stuff that you'd be able to do in vanilla is like just as easy as it would be able to do in vanilla. Like that would probably take like what, like 100 hours.
Are you talking about Terra Firma or talking about regular Greg Tech right now?
Terra Firma. Terra
Terra
Firma.
Firma, it's not 100 hours because I wasn't to that point yet, and I was approaching around like 200, I believe.
That's brutal, man. That's so brutal. Ugh. Who would have thought this random visual novel I got off Steam is terrible?
It's no bueno.
I already had an accidental groping scene. I guess I'm not that. I got decently far into it before they pulled it out, but like, come on, bro.
To be fair,
They're not
isn't
even
that
gonna
like
show us.
90% of animes nowadays as well?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
pretty much.
like I can't think of an anime that I haven't watched recently that hasn't had some
Here's the
weird
thing.
fan service. Like,
I just realized this is what my capstone team is gonna make for a capstone project. We're gonna make an indie game where the objective is that you are a Japanese businesswoman on a Japanese train and you have to
oh
avoid
god,
getting groped by other Japanese businessmen.
you're gonna get me banned on Twitch for topics like that.
That's true. I should make it clear that I'm not trying to make light of any actual terrible things that happen in the world, but like they kind of have a problem with like normalizing stuff like that is the point that I'm trying to make. But you shouldn't make a game about that because it trivializes such important issues. Twitch chat, don't forget it.
Uh huh. Well, no one's here on Twitch listening, although I had some random person say that they sit down and listen to my YouTube VODs, which I didn't think I had any viewers that sat through my YouTube videos.
Yeah, make sure you have both kidneys when you wake up every morning. A third time. Bro, she doesn't know how to use chopsticks? Oh my god. No?
Where are the Endermen? Bruh. I see one. And time to fight through the hordes of the night to get to this little guy. No, the Enderman's gone. Oh god. Screw this. I'm just gonna sleep real quick.
Bro.
I'm not having a good time. Ah.
Oh, what? This dude's about to crash out as soon as I click this button. Watch. Screen, he's gonna crash out. What? What the fuck did this dude just say? He wants to hear the sound of her taking her clothes off. What?
You truly are going to get me banned.
I'm just reading a story, okay, Greg?
Yeah, I'm not about to, like, read 50 Shades of Grey to my chat. Oh, then again, I guess a lot more happens on Twitch and YouTube that people don't get banned for than randomly talking
What
about that.
iPhone?
And the people live stream that weird, like, dating game. You know the one I'm talking about, the Love Everything game where you, like, turn...
Honey Pop? No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
no, it's... No, I'm pretty sure people still do stream that.
Stream Honey Pop? Isn't there just straight up nudity in that? I think you can turn it off. I don't know, man.
You just have to be careful. Yeah, a new stream idea. Huh. Is there?
Pagel? Pagel stream? Pegging stream?
How the hell do you spell honey pop?
It's like Hunie.
Nah, looks like Twitch doesn't allow live streams of that.
Yes.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna end stream here. I'm at a good stopping point. We finished nearly every quest available to us. After this, it's now just expanding infrastructure until one of the players in this world progresses. So,
Infrastructure.
thank y'all for being here, chat. Been a great stream. Let's see if anyone I like is streaming.
Right then.
Oh, Evan Gill's streaming. Let's raid him. I would raid a Zereth, but actually, Evan Gill's been streaming for nearly 9 hours. So I'll raid Zereth instead. Anyways, shout out to Zereth. We're about to see him get attacked by a bunch of iron golems because he has some weird raid commands plugged in. But thank y'all for being here. Been a great stream. Say hi to him. I believe he is still working on setting up universal automation for UV. So be nice to him. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. Later.